Looks like a bad night after Taco Bell. So I guess it's time to put headers on this old truck. Papa T just came by. Oh, look what's out there. We'll talk about that in a minute. Damn, that was brand new oil.
Wow. Ouch.
So, probably needs another one here pretty soon. Another oil change, but you're not really gonna be able to see this. But I've had to hack away with the plasma cutter to get under here. It's because the top bolts wouldn't come out. The bottom bolts seem to be coming out decent. That little 6-point swivel, that's been the key to this impact swivel. So let's just see if we can get this. I think it'll come off. Look at it, that's just loose. This little valve right here, that is stuck, buddy.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm wondering if this thing's not closed off, because we have no way of knowing really. Well, I guess we could go ahead and, damn, that's actually pretty stout. So we're just trying to get to that one, and I know on camera you're like, well, hell, it's right there, but it's not really that easy because of this flange, or this valve, I mean. Did you see that hack job I did up there with the plasma cutter?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. It moved.
Oh, damn. All that spraying.
Yeah. Trying to see if I can just get it to. No, it's been in the damn crowbar. Yeah, if we can get that valve off, that 6-point socket might get it.
Yeah.
It's hard to say. There it is. Well, alrighty then. We'll try it one more time with the 6-point. Nope. I rounded the son off before I ever had a chance. Molten lava dropping all over me. Maybe. Oh, that brace up there.
That's what I just fit to say.
Duh.
Yep.
Damn AC to engine brace. Well, damn. There we go. There it is. Freaking perfect fitment. Clears everything. Guys, we're just trying to hold this up, but you got plenty of clearance here. And as you can see up here, we got clearance above the top. Everything looks real good on these headers, so we're just gonna go ahead, pull these things off and get these studs out. I wish the studs wasn't so messed up, we could just throw some nuts on them, but I'm definitely gonna have to pull these out. But look at that though, I mean, they do come out.
Look at that.
Hell yeah.
How about that?
Y'all, they are. Look at the ports on these heads. These are not small ports on these FE engines. So I want to talk to you guys about a possible setup for this thing at some point. We'll see. They make stroker kits for these and some really, really good heads. Really good. ProMax makes a set of heads for these things that flow like 340. That's impressive numbers. That's a 700 horsepower motor if you got enough compression and enough cam and cubic inch. Those heads will support NA. Give you guys a little bit of an update. What's going on? We got manifold off. I think I showed you guys that. We had to go buy a drill, a right angle drill, because we broke a bolt in the head, so had to go buy that. It's 99 bucks at Home Depot. Used a little small battery so we could fit up in there where we had to, and that worked out great. And remember, you can also cut these bits down shorter if you need to. I'm not gonna bother videoing all this stuff on this truck. If I'm being honest with y'all, the truck doesn't get a lot of views. So I'm just not gonna show every little thing with this because, I mean, nobody watches it. And that's a lot of editing. And if nobody's watching it, then what's the point, right? You're kind of telling me what you want to see. So sound off down in the comment section below if you like this. If you don't like it, you know, it is what it is. Where we are right now, and you guys can't see it, but we've got all the top bolts in the manifold. They're pretty much loose. They're good. And then we got to get the bottom ones off. So we just cut the exhaust, all the pieces to get it out. And we'll see if we can't get to these bolts over here. But yeah, we're moving right along. It's just slow. It's just slow. All these are loose. There's only 2 bolts holding this manifold on, and we are to get this thing done. All right, y'all. Damn. Papa T's about to head back. We kind of got caught up today. I do apologize. I was gonna, talk about the car a little bit, but basically he's been enjoying this thing. He's been driving the hell out of it, and it's been doing good. He uses a little bit of oil from time to time, but other than that, this thing does great. But yeah, he decided to drive it over today, so we'll give you guys a little start up, and you get to watch him head out. But how bad was the drive over? Pretty good.
Yeah, good. It just cruised right along like nobody's business.
Throw your arm up there on it and just go.
You got to keep him, hold back, keep him going too fast.
Yeah, for sure. Still, obviously, my favorite build is this car right here. It looks so good. He said the whole way here he was getting thumbs up and just everybody looking. And I mean, that's just the way it is. This car gets more attention than anything I've ever had or done. And it's crazy. But all these old cars like this do. But there is one thing about it. You don't see this color combination very much, and you definitely don't see it on a 65, 66 fastback. I'm gonna be honest with you, I see more 67, 68 fastbacks than I do these now, which is weird. I don't know. I just don't see many of them, especially in good shape. Well, I sure do appreciate all the help.
I'll be back tomorrow sometime.
Okay, I probably won't get too far along.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't. Just hold back now. I'll come over and hit you tomorrow.
I tell you what, hold up. I want to hear these two together real quick. That's awesome. That's the first time Papa T's driven the car over here. So that's really, really cool. I'm so glad that he's enjoying that car. I don't care if I ever drive it again, just as long as he's having a good time with it. So that's cool. This is a mess. But hopefully, once we get all the water drained out, we go ahead and pop this grease plug in. It's starting to get real rusty right now, so we're at the bottom of the block. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice. Alright. Oh yeah, that thing is rotten. Look at that. Holy crap. Looks like a bad night after Taco Bell. That looks pretty good. There's one in. Clean the other one up and get it in as well. All right, we got the header on. That hole was drilled out years ago, so it's just got a bolt with a nut that goes through it. As you can see down here, headers are on, or one header. This was the bad one. And that's gonna be really, really tight right there. I don't know how we're gonna make that work. I'm gonna be honest with you. We'll figure something out. We may have to cut this out a little bit right here, but ain't no big deal. It is what it is. It's pretty good. Just gotta tighten everything up. The starter clears, but barely. So, what we're gonna do now is go ahead and lower the truck down and try to get a couple of the top bolts in. Should be good to go. I didn't video a lot on this truck because it's like I said earlier, you know, this truck doesn't get a lot of views, and it's hard for me to put forth all the effort of really showing everything when ultimately, let's be honest, most people just want to see this thing slammed on a set of wheels. At that point, you know, we'll start the video more on the truck. But there's just not a lot of people out there, at least on my channel, that's going to be watching this for how-tos and tips and things like that. I know some of you are, I know. But anyway, that's that. So I'll show you what it looks like. I mean, it just looks like a set of headers, but they fit really good. So everything fits pretty nice down in there. That's that side. And down here is the other header on the passenger side. And you can see that third cylinder right there doesn't have a bolt on it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but anyway, I'll catch back up with you guys tomorrow, and basically all I'm going to do is go ahead and probably finish the exhaust up, and I'll just let you guys hear. So in other words, the next time you see me very well may be once we have this thing running with exhaust on it. We got the headers on Pop's truck. We do have to drill one bolt out and put a new bolt in it on the passenger side, but for right now we're going to go ahead and start it. Hopefully this starter is still good, because the stud was trying to turn inside the starter a little bit, and I just hope everything's still good on it. We did put a new cable on it, and here's the rooster. See, he ain't said shit. Ain't done nothing. Nothing. Until I start videoing. This is just the way it goes. Alright, we're going to go ahead and try to bust this off. It's open header. We just want to make sure it'll run, and I am kind of curious as to what it sounds like. Pop's truck. You can tell it's going to be quiet up here.
Oh yeah.
So it's sealed up for sure. All the header leaks and all that stuff. So that's awesome. So these headers fit pretty good. It's tight in some spots, but you know, that's to be expected. So if you guys are curious about the JEGS FE headers, oh shit, I bet you got pressure.
I know.
Yeah. If you're curious about the JEGS FE headers, this is a 360. This is a 73 F100. It's supposed to work from the dent side to the, or bump side to the dent side, pretty much any FE in a truck, I think. So I like them. They work really good, and for the money, you absolutely cannot beat them. All right, from here, we got some tidying up to do. We're gonna try to get some exhaust on the truck. So I'll more than likely just show you the finished product once we haggle together some exhaust. It's not gonna be pretty underneath there, but we'll get something, get some mufflers on it. We got some flowmasters picked out over here that came off the 65. I'll show you those. We're gonna just make these things work somehow. We're not going for perfection. It's gonna look like crap, but it'll have mufflers on it, okay? If you wanna go get some pipe bent and take it to the exhaust shop, that's fine, but I don't really wanna do that, so we'll figure this out. All right, we'll catch you guys probably once we get some exhaust on this thing and let you hear it. I said I was going to show you the like final product, if you will, but here's something really freaking cool about this project that we're working on. So this is Pop's truck, right? I grew up with this truck. He bought this thing back in what, about 79, 76?
Yeah,
Somewhere in there. So I've known it my whole life. He's had this truck. Well, 65 as well. Pretty much my whole life, Papa T's had this car. Here's the cool thing. We needed some exhaust pipe and mufflers. We had the old exhaust off the 65 laying around back. Look at this. This is the whole tailpipe, or the whole exhaust system off of the 65. Literally straight shot right into the freaking headers on both sides. No modification except putting a little slash right here just to make this fit a little better. We don't have to. I could actually fill that in, but look at that. That's how they come off the car versus the truck. Just like that. Isn't that cool? And look where they sit. Near freaking perfect. I'm excited about that because it ties both vehicles in, right? We've had both of these forever, and I think it's just so damn cool that the exhaust off the 65 worked on this, and it fits the patina build. We're probably gonna put some turn downs or maybe even some turn outs on it. We'll see. It's already making me want to put a cam in it. I ain't gonna lie. Guys, we may have to build an FE 447. We'll see. Hopefully we don't have any leaks. We'll see. It's just got the 2-chamber flowmasters on it right now. No turn downs or anything. We're gonna wrap this video up. Pop's truck sounds amazing. It sounds really good. I don't know what it sounds like on camera, but in person, wow. That FE with Flowmasters is perfect. So I'll get a little clip underneath the truck to show you guys, but basically it's just mufflers under there with some old pipe off the 65. So super cool. I hope you guys enjoy it. Next up will be the lowering kit, which will be here Monday. So we'll put that on, get the truck lowered, make sure the suspension's good, and then go ahead and order the wheels and tires for it. And from there, we will be doing interior work, bed work, and I don't know, we'll just play with it, new windshield, things like that. Think of it as a shop truck, right? It's gonna go back and forth to the auto parts store, things like that. It's gonna be awesome. I know this isn't our normal content, but I appreciate you guys sticking around. We will get back on the other cars here pretty soon. It's funny story before we go. Papa T went to leave yesterday, and he went over to the inland to the gas station. I said, well, I got to go pick some stuff up. I'll just drive up there. And I told Aubrey, she was riding with me, and I said, I bet you Papa T has been stopped up there at that gas station. People are talking to him. Oh, yeah. How many were up there? 3 or 4 people? 4 people were up there yesterday. By the time I got up there to the gas station, talking to him about the car. It's crazy. So awesome that there's still a crowd out there that appreciates it. Anyway, that's awesome. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. And as always, thanks for watching. I just realized I didn't show you guys the exhaust setup under the truck. So I did go ahead and put some turn downs on it. Didn't change the sound of it much. Let's see, where's the best way to go? Maybe right here. show you guys what we got. So there you go. Simple. The mufflers are not even. I might fix it, I might not. Gives it a unique sound, maybe. That's what I like to think. Turn downs on it, kind of turned out to the side. I think it's pretty cool, y'all. Anyway, that's what the underneath of Pop's truck looks like now.